Hello everyone, my name is Visual Pine, and welcome to West of Loathing. This game is gonna be great. It's made by the same developers that made a browser-based MMO back in 2003 called Kingdom of Loathing. So instead of medieval times, we're heading out west. Now, I'm really excited for this, so we're just gonna jump right into it. Select a new game, and what do we have here? Wanted poster for Floyd Roosevelt. Let's see what the dice do. Okay, that just randomizes the name and the meat reward for you. This makes you a girl. This makes you a boy. Does this make you a bear? Nope. But it looks like it names you, or gives you a bear-themed name, which means that gives you a bird-themed name. So, of course, the last one is cat. No. Give me one. Let's see here. That's a good cowboy name. Bobcat Jones. Alright, and the reward looks just about right. Just over nearly 1,200 meat, so let's hit play. I had the strangest dream. I was choosing a character class. So, looks like we've got a cowpuncher, a beanslinger, or snake oiler. The cowpuncher solved the problem with their fist, whether shaking them to disagreeable feller in a disreputable saloon, or using them to punch a slightly more disagreeable feller in a slightly less reputable saloon. You've heard the cowpunchers are demand out west since the cows came home, which stands to reason. The cows aren't going to punch themselves after all. Doesn't sound like something I'd want to start with. What's the snake oiler do? Snake oilers rely on their moxie and chutzpah to tame snakes, their fearlessness to extract potent oils from those snakes, and their cleverness to manufacture and sell potions made from those oils. You've heard snake oilers are doing really well out west since the cows came home. Everybody needs potions and hope in these dark days. And also see if I can't talk today. And also out west is where all the best snakes live. Nah, I don't think I'm going to go with that. This beanslinger, though, looks like he's a mage. And I love mage classes. So, magic and cooking are inextricably intertwined in Loathing. And the beanslinger is the mystical master of both. Good, because I love cooking too. You've heard there's a shortage of cooks out west since the cows came home, due to most of the cooks having been brutally killed by the cows. Well, I want to be a beanslinger. Wow. This is my room. Looks like I have a poster letting me know how to walk around with WASD. This weird poster appeared here one night. Alright. What's on my desk? Goodbye, desk. I don't have much hair to comb, but I guess I combed it. What's this do? Turn off the phonograph for right now. Alright, you read the spine of one of your books, The Occurrence of the Dark Grove. I love that one. Shelley Jones in the Haunted Basement. I remember that one. Curse of the Eerie Lighthouse. Rufus liked this one as much as I did. I guess. Who's Rufus? The Journey to Butcher's Citadel. Dad gave me this one when I was a kid. Blanche Smith and the Forbidden Forest. Mom gave me this one a few years ago. The Secret of Skeleton Canyon. I got ahead of myself there. Dad gave this one I was a kid. Oh, hey, this one might come in handy. Walking Stupid. This book tells the tale of a renegade sheriff who was really, really bad at walking. I get a perk, stupid walking. And then I accidentally drop the book and ruin it by stepping on it 30 times while trying to pick it up. I don't know how I managed to do that. Well, excuse me. That's ridiculous and I love it. Let's see what this crow's got. Hey, Russell, how you doing? I'm gonna miss you, buddy. Feed Russell a cricket. Yakuza appreciably nuzzles your hand. Goodbye, Russell, be good. Or maybe it's time for you to leave too. Well, I don't think I want to leave him for my parents to take care of. So we're going to let him go. You open your bedroom window, not pictured, and unlatch the door to Russell's cage. He winks at you, calls one last time, and flies away to the west. Well, it's time for us to... Those silly walks are great. What a mess. Stack the firewood. Ah, there's another XP. This hearth really puts the hearth and home. I'm gonna miss Mom's cooking. It's Mom's pie safe. It keeps all her pies safe. Alright, what do we got in here? Oh, this is my little brother's room. Pick up one of your brother's weird books and flip through it. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna try to read those. It's a little out of my ballpark. Toys? Look inside. Ooh, what's that do? Your brother had it most of the way solved, but you figure out the last couple moves. Hooray! So tidy. So tidy that I can't even handle it right now. Alright, my family's farm. Hi, Mom. I'm leaving now. We're gonna miss you, kiddo. Oh, and before you leave, I got you a present. A present? Yep, it's the book you wanted for Crimbo. I know it's early, but... The one about picking locks, the one about desert survival, or one about bartering? Let's try bartering. Please be careful out there. Write us a letter when you can. I will, Mom. Goodbye. Alright, let's mind your meat. Book guide to making most of your meat by getting the best possible deal on every single thing you buy. Read the book from cover to cover and learn, among other things, that its cover price is way too high. You got the skill, dicker it. After you're done reading, use your newfound skills to pawn it off to Wide-Eyed Rube for 60 meat. Well, I hope that Wide-Eyed Rube wasn't my mother just now. Oh. Yeah, I just got an extra hug from my mom. Your father morosely jabs at the haystack. That hat doesn't fit you, Dad. I'll grow into it. It's time for me to leave. Listen, I want you to have this. It's your grandmother's favorite can of beans. A can of infinite beans. Thanks, Dad. Good. Good luck out there. Be sure to say goodbye to your mother. I already did. What's this? A haystack. Dig through it. Hey. My dad was just jamming on his pitchfork like it was a guitar. That's amazing. And I found a needle in a haystack, so that's always good. Ah, Rufus is apparently my brother. Give him his puzzle back. Hey, Rufus, time for me to head out west. I still don't understand why you're leaving. He's got a point, you know. Why are you going west anyway? Let's seek my fortune. There's just no opportunity here, kid. If I'm gonna make something of myself, I gotta go where I can make some meat. But it's dangerous. 60% of people who go west are killed within a year. And that statistic is before the cows came home. I'll be okay. You worry about taking care of Mom and Dad, I'll worry about me. Okay, if you say so. I still think you'll be dead by Crimbo. I'll miss you, Rufus. Okay. Alright. Well, that's it at the old farm. Let's head out west. Hitching a ride across the Great Plains. I hope this dude doesn't mind me sitting on his turnips. Because, yeah. Well, this game's off to a rousing start. It's going to be a very entertaining game. I love the art style. It's simple, but gets its point across, and it's fantastic. Wait, was something just in the turnip? I guess not. The key grip. And a boom operator, huh? 200 miles later. I fell off the wagon. Hey, buddy, we're... fine. Well, the bad news is you fell off the cart and got knocked out for a couple hours, and now you've got no ride, no meat, and no prospects. The good news is that you're in a town, rather than a gulch somewhere. Not much of a town, though. Excuse me, I have 60 meat. That's a turtle. And that's drunk. Excuse me, mister. Cool. Yep. Running into cactuses sure does hurt. A chunk of wood from a broken hitching post. Cool. Oh, I stepped in poo. Sign on the door says, "Gone drinking." The BS horsery. The sheriff and the bar. Well, as with most RPGs, the best place to go when you first get into town is a bar. As you walk in the saloon, a crazy-eyed guy sitting and left at the door shrieks and waves at you to get your attention. "Hey, where's your hat, dang nabbit?" "Well, you can't drink in here without a hat. 'Tain't proper." He points to take a hat, leave a hat box next to the door. You look through the hat box and find a magical black Stetson. Of course I do. That looks like something I would wear. You're darn right. Thanks, Pete. Thanks, Pete. He gives you a friendly, if somewhat twitchy nod. Say, feller, you heading west? If you want some company, I'd be more than happy to come along. Just let me know. Well, no pressure. Alright, I'll keep it in mind. Alright, what do we got here in the bar? Drunk passed out in the corner. What do we got here? Guys are playing poker, at least trying to. They keep looking back and forth their hands to the how to play poker card that came with their deck, biting their lips and concentrating really hard. Can I play? They look at you nervously. Look, I have some meat. Let's see here. Put 20 minutes, sit down for they can say, while it shuffles the cards sloppily and deals a new round. You get a pair of 10s, plus a 2, a 3, and a king. I'm going to bet aggressively. They look at each other nervously, but they both call your bet. You show your pair of 10s plus 2, 3, king. The guy on the left has a full house, 2 jacks, 3 aces, and the guy on the right somehow got a straight flush. 2 through 6 and hearts. Let's try outfoxing them. You explain that jacks are worth 9 points each, giving the guy on the left a total of 21 points, to the guy on the right's 20, and you're 25 plus a king. And the king represents King Ralph IX, whom the western colonies revolted against because of unfair taxes, so they do an extra tax of 10 meat each. They nod in understanding and push more meat across the table to you. You collect your winnings and stand up. The guys thank you for helping them learn the game. Well, sure. What do we got in here? A spittoon. I'll look in it. It's full of spit. Regular spit, gross tobacco spit, chewing gum. Looks like a few teeth as well. It's disgusting. And the smell. Even from a distance, it smells horrible. Look closer. Now your hands and knees, peering into filth-encrusted spittoon. I don't understand what's wrong with you. Wait, is there something shining at the bottom? Shiny, eh? Let's get it. You reach your hand towards the spittoon. Even before you touch it, you can feel the grossness in the air, like a greasy fog enveloping the stinking brass horror. It smells like vomit through a mesquite barbecue eating contest. You hesitate. Never give up, never give in, never surrender. Plunge your hand into the awful soup. It makes a sound like glop. Your skin is burning. Your eyes start to water. Your fingers make contact with something. You pull your hand out of the devil's tureen slowly, not daring to risk splashing any of the contents all over yourself. You appear to have gotten some kind of ring. Probably some kind of disease as well. Congratulations. Hooray. Well, I'll take a nasty ring. What's it do for me? Muscle, mysticality, and moxie. Absolutely. Alright. What's this guy here drinking? Howdy, I'm Bobcat. Howdy, Bobcat, I'm Horace. Nice to meet you. What do you do? I'm the town hostler. I don't know what that is. The town horse-selling guy. Gotcha. How's that working out for you? Oh, those horses just flying out the door. So business is booming. Nice. No, I mean the horses keep running away. I haven't sold one in ages. Oh. Is that why you're here drinking instead? Yep. And me being here drinking instead of watching the horses is probably how they keep escaping. It's one of those vicious circle things. Well, I'm in need of a horse. Do you have any left? One, kind of a boring one, but it's got 4 legs and a back to sit on. Come and see me at the stable. I'll be happy to show you. Alright, that takes care of that guy. Walk up to the bar and wait patiently for the bartender to notice you. While you're waiting, you see a sign taped to the back wall reading "Reward for lost mugs, 25 mead each." Keep waiting. Howdy, cowboy. Howdy, barkeep. Name's Bobcat. What brings you to our little backwater? Oh, the usual. Come out west to make my fortune. Not much having luck. Not having much luck so far, though. Any work around these parts? Unfortunately, Boring Springs already has more people in it than jobs. It's more of a errand town, if you catch my meaning. If you're looking for a real job, I'd recommend taking up to the railroad people up by Dirtwater. The railroad? The Manifest Destiny Railroad Company, from back east. They're trying to run a little line to Frisco, and having a heck of a time doing so. And they're hiring. Oh, I reckon they're always hiring for one thing or another. Big company, that. Alright, Dirtwater is interesting. It's far enough west that it's still more or less exempt from the rule of law, but not so far west that it's been burned to the ground by the damn cows. Lots of opportunity there. He pauses for a few seconds, lost in thought. Yep, if I were a younger man, I'd probably head that way myself. You mentioned errands. Yeah, this Forsaken Burg's always fallen apart in one way or another. The hostler's always needing help since he hurt his leg, and that no-account sheriff could certainly stand to have somebody doing his job for him. Anything else? Well, I've got a goblin loose in the basement. Some cowpoke from the gulch didn't wipe his boots off and got spores everywhere. I can handle a goblin. Much obliged. I'll unlock the basement door for you. Oh, and you'll need this. Alright, so... Hey, music dude. Nope. And we go to the basement. And that's our goblin friend. Pile of old newspapers. Alright. He shouts "Bree yak" and wants to fight me, but he doesn't seem aggressive. Huh. Attack him. And since he gave me this... Alright. Alright, so I have a melee attack, a pistol attack, lava fava, bean shield, or I could surrender. Giving up is the same as losing. Yes, I know. Well, the barkeep upstairs gave me an item that's exactly do just the right amount of damage, so... Head back up. Wait. I wonder. Oh, hello, stupid walking. And let's not automatically spend our XP, but I'll take that for right now. And we'll take nerd mode because, well, yeah, I'm a nerd. Colorblind mode? Alright, let's let the barkeep know I did the job for him. Thank you kindly, Bobcat. I knew you were a stand-up fellow the moment you walked in here. Here you go, at least I do by way of thanks. 200 meat. Who's the lady drinking beer? That's Susie. She's a ranch from nearby. Real tough broad. Ain't recommended you pester her. Why's that? Lost her whole family to a cow attack recently. Got some pent-up frustrations about it. Ouch. Alright. Well, I could go see the hostler. Let's go see the sheriff first. Howdy, stranger. Welcome to Boring Springs. I'm the sheriff in these parts. The what? The sheriff, okay? Blasted sign painters. Say, you wouldn't have to be looking for work, would you? As a matter of fact, I am. Great, because I happen to have some. There's a gang of hoodlums around here that call themselves the Fricker Gang. Last time I arrested one of them, they busted him out and took my cell door with them. I ain't, well, it ain't much good without a door. And I need somebody tough, smart, and or slick to go fetch it for me. Alright, I'll give it a shot. Funny you should say that, because I'm sending the deputy along with you. To keep you out of trouble. You got an item, Deputy Pistol. You deputized a gun? You're new in town, maybe you ain't noticed. There ain't much to do around here except drink. Here, let me write down where the Fricker Gang's hideout is for you. Alright, go get the door. Looks like there's a mug here. Wait, what's back there? Naked Mike Bernstein, 200 meat. Wanted poster artist. Trade. Step right up. Step right up. Braid's the name and trade's the game. Your name's not Braid. I'll take some dynamite for the needle. And I will use my dickerin for some free dynamite. Yipper. You approach the weird Cactus Man hybrid. He smiles at you. Howdy, Cactus Man. Howdy yourself. And the name's Bill. Cactus Bill. What happened to you, Bill? Well, to be honest, partner, I drank too much cactus beer, and it turned me into a cactus. Doc Alice warned me this would happen, but I didn't listen. And that's why they call you Cactus Bill? Nope. That's just coincidence. Does it hurt? Does what hurt? You know, being a cactus. Oh, no, it's actually kind of nice. The natural fermentation processes inside the cactus part of me keep me pretty drunk most of the time. I guess it's a mite born. Yeah, I bet. It wouldn't be so bad if I had something to read. You don't happen to have a newspaper or anything, do you? Well, I just so happen to. Much obliged, partner. Now, let's see here. What can I do to return the favor? Oh, I know, my shovel. I left it behind the outhouse in Orhole Mine. It's yours if you go get it. I'm sure you'll find a use for it. Thanks, Bill. Don't mention it. Now if you could just kind of stick that newspaper on my face before you leave. Alright. All kinds of stuff happening. Getting dynamite, map, Orville Mine. I wonder where I get that. Well, let's go see the hostler before we leave town. Don't mind me, I'm gonna steal your needles. Afternoon, sir. What can I do for you? How's business? Oh, you know, every day I'm hustling. To tell you the truth, though, it's pretty terrible. All my horses keep running away. Well, except for this completely ordinary one. That's rough. Maybe I can help. Oh, God, yes. Thank you. Please. I'd go fetch them myself, except for this injury. I'll give you 300 meat for each for finding them. How many are there? 3. Let me see your map. They're pretty much always run away to the same places. Ah, good. I've got the location of Orhill Mine now. Why these places? I think the environments that are thematically appropriate. Here, when you find one, feed it some of these oats. That should send them back here. A bag of homing oats? How does that work? They're special pigeon-infused oats. I mean, sure, that makes sense. Okay, will do. See you later. Alright, so I've got the oats now and a couple needles. Let's go get that shovel. And anything else I can do? Oh, a mug. What else? Oh. Yes, I'll go in here. An unrefined meat nugget. This looks dangerous. At least there's no plunger to hook up to it. Elevators closed case, not people elevator, it's cargo. Okay. Blasting caps, stars, plungers, or tools. Let's look at the blasting caps first. Looked like you're getting a crowbar to pry one of the crates open, okay? If I were a crowbar, I'd be down in tools. Pick the lock. Got a mind of crowbar. Oh, 5 to 6. What's my broken 3? Smacking things with a crowbar. Alright. Now I got the crowbar. Let's go get those blasting caps. Alright. And we still need a plunger. Alright. Now, let's see if we can use this. Hook up the plunger to it. Fighting against your instincts for self-preservation, you hooked up a plunger and strung it a far distance away. Cool. You need to add a blast. Okay, you've succeeded putting yourself in grave danger. Kaboom. More meat. And you see the dark horse. Barely. Alright. Hey there, girl. It's okay, I'm a friend. The horse shies away from you, though in this case it's more like cripplingly introverted away from you. Oh, come on, don't be like that. Look, I brought some oats for you. They aren't poison or anything. In retrospect, I guess that wasn't a very comforting thing to say. Here you go, yum yum. She sidles away from you warily and makes a surprisingly good attempt at hiding in her own shadow. Come on, please. Ducks and step further back. Oh, come on. Eat the oats yourself. You take a handful from the bag and toss some in your mouth. Ugh. It's like the roughest, blandest breakfast cereal you've ever eaten. Still, it's better than dry cat food. Don't ask. You smile to show the horse that you're fine and realize that you've unconsciously turned around and walked out the door. Geez, these are powerful. The horse looks at you warily and you re-enter with a cheerful wave. See? Perfectly fine. The horse hunches her shoulders to seem to shrink slightly as you pat her nose, but she doesn't actually flee, so that's something. The horse finally seems to relax enough around you, so you offer a handful of the oats. Warily, begrudgingly, she eats them, then she gestures at something behind you. You turn around to look, but don't see anything. When you turn back, she's gone. Well, okay then. What the? Bend down, shine your lantern at a crack in the rock. You can just barely make out a square shape down there. Well out of arm's reach. Looks like somebody dropped a small metal box into the hole, though you don't know if that'll be a way to hide or discard it. If you're truly desperate to find out what's in there, you could try reasoning with the rock. Your primary argument would be a bundle of dynamite. Perhaps you can persuade the hole to wide enough to grab the box. Alrighty then. Well, I have 2 dynamite. So I just need 1 more for that. Alright, next let's go to Thousand Snakes Gulch. What do we got here? Anything? Shiny rock. Ouch. Ouch. Sleepy. Alright, he's got 10 HP, 7, 8, 9. Well, might as well. Slain a snake. Before long, they'll call you Snake Murderer and Bobcat. Well, it's not called One Snake Gulch. Alright. These guys are getting tougher, so let's give myself some armor. Get lucky? Nope. Alright. Snake looks really angry. You're gonna need a trick in the book to beat this one. I'm good at tricks. Ow. Let's go with the armor, and then with the hitting. Because I don't want to use this dynamite, because I need it to fill in that hole, so I'm just going to beat him to death. The whole cowboy thing, you could always join to get a job as a snake exterminator. This horse has gone snake crazy, or maybe he was some other kind of crazy before. Hey there, boy. Hey, fella. I'm a friend, okay? It's cool, alright? Be cool. Don't freak out on me. You calmly look the horse in the eyes. One of them is fixed in a glassy 1,000-yard stare, and the other is revolving madly in its socket like he's thinking of trying to escape in every direction simultaneously. He looks to be calming down a little now that it's clear you aren't actually made of spiders, though. You carefully and gently pat the horse's nose. He twitches a bit. Okay, a lot. Seems to recognize you aren't going to eat his eyes or suck out his soul or whatever madness is bouncing around that skull of his. That's a good boy. You hungry? I've got a little treat for you. Feed the crazy horse some of the homing oats, and it gallops away with Winnie, or rather a Winyargle? Hopefully he's headed home and not to the 12th dimension. Alright, anything else in here? Ouch. 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 Fine, I guess there's nothing here because it's yelling at me. To the graveyard. Our founder, Zephaniah Boring. He was actually an interesting guy. Grab that mug. Benjamin Crockett. He showed up way too early. Beauregard Skelton. Captain, 3rd Cavalry. Yeah. Let's see, I've got 40. Yeah, I guess I'm still using this crowbar. I want his hat. Maybe I get his hat after I beat him up. I got a gold tooth. And a cavalry saber. And that's the dance. Oh, he's trying to get out. Let's fight him. All right. Look at this here, old cavalry. 5 to 6. 5 to 6, but other stuff. Let's use the saber. Oh, and gold tooth. Doesn't say. What do these say? Timothy Cochran, Elizabeth Cochran, and Silas. A baby. Oh, that's depressing. Pulse quest to get near the spooky translucent horse. Approach the weird semi-transparent horse cautiously as not to startle her, though you quickly come to realization that it is not a horse that startles easily. Hello there. Hi, I'm a friend, okay? That's a little strange. How you did that without opening your mouth? Pat the horse's nose, which is very cold. If you were going to ride her, you would want an extra saddle blanket to keep your butt from freezing. Have some oats. Handful of oats on a horse, but she just stares right through you. Please don't look at me like that. Ha! Please don't look at me like that. Try the oats again. Hold the oats out again, but the horse continues to ignore them. What's the matter? Are they not spooky enough? Not sure how to make oats spooky. I guess I could put some bone meal on them, but I don't have anything handy to grind up bones with. Grave dirt? Is that a yes? Weird. Alright. Sprinkle just a bit of grave dirt and hold them out. Horse glazes especially at them and then eats them. With that, she glides away in direction of town. Alright. So that's all the horses. So let's go see this guy. I don't know how you spotted her hiding in that mine, but thanks for sending back my dark horse. Looks like my pale horse made it back safe. And thanks for finding my crazy horse. He was eating loco weed again, wasn't he? That's all of them. I can't thank you enough. Here's a little extra for you. You said something earlier about an injury. Yeah, but I busted my knee while mucking around the showroom. Don't ask how, it's embarrassing. I was gonna get Doc Alice to have a look at it, but she gave up doctoring. Why'd she do that? Nobody knows. She just shut herself up in her office. She said she wouldn't talk to anyone except Nurse Whiskey. Is that an actual nurse, or I'm pretty sure she was just being sarcastic. Well, I have... Oh. Someone's got to do this. I have Nurse Whiskey. Nice. Whiskey delivered for you, Doc. What brand? Nurse Whiskey. Your favorite, I'm led to believe. Didn't know she made house calls. All right, hold on. All right. Oh, that's a lot of TNT. Doc Alice being in her 50s, her hair is graying and her face is lined, but her eyes are still clear and sharp, if bloodshot. She holds out her hand. Whiskey. Stat. Cracks out the whiskey and fills a small flask she takes out of her pocket. Then she puts the flask back in her pocket and starts chugging out the bottle. That doesn't seem healthy. Who's the doctor here? Me or you? Okay, point taken. Excuse me, everything alright? Depends on how fast I can get this whiskey into my bloodstream, comparing how fast my liver filters it out. And I can't talk and drink at the same time. So what's the matter, Doc? The matter? The whole world's gone to hell in a horse cart. And you know what? And you ask what's the matter? Bandits, cow demons, dead men walking. Why don't you go ahead and pick one, and I'll drink to that. Dead men walking? You haven't seen it? Corpses and skeletons stagger around like puppets with half their strings cut, looking to take a bout out of living. Oh yeah, there was a skeleton in a cemetery. It's nice to get some outside confirmation I'm not losing my damn mind. How's that even possible? It isn't possible. It goes against everything I know about medicine. Dead patients don't get back up. Patients? Ouch. Every doctor loses one now and again. You never get used to it. But, well, it happens. But what doesn't happen is them coming back afterward looking for revenge. That must be pretty rough. Rough? Buddy, I don't think you comprehend the situation. It's not just patients. It's neighbors, friends, husbands. Oh. Indeed. So, sure, if you want to. Not that I'm gonna much you could do it if there's doom-forsaken hellhole. You should try being less cheerful, Doc. Leaf through legend Curly's meat. Book tells legendary massive chest of premium meat, secret and hid scents, and not extruded scents in the western desert by an old cowhand named Curly Butterfield. Book purports Civil War surgeon's autobiography, but flipping through it mostly find lists of reasons drinking alcohol is bad. So it's actually a work of ludicrous speculative fiction. At least there's some useful appendices in the back and some diagrams of appendices. Oh. Oh, that's unfortunate. You start flipping through Goblin language book. It's confusing at first, but you eventually get so engrossed that by the time you take a break from reading, several blurfs have passed, and you also know that blurf is the Goblin word for hour. Does that mean... I love that I can preen for XP. Does that... That's nerve-wracking. Alright. That's unfortunate because, yeah, we killed that goblin in the basement. And I bet if I had that book beforehand, I could have talked to him and gotten something else out of him. Anyway, I think that's going to do it for me today, folks. We made some good progress. Saved the horses. Next episode, we'll go do the mission for the sheriff. If you like this video, please hit the like button down below. If you want to stick around and see what else I'm coming up with on this channel, please hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications. And if you want to follow me on Twitter and see what I ramble about on there, there's a link to that down in the description. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Please come see me again, and I will see you in the next video.